Hello there, welcome to this learning tutorial. This learning tutorial has been designed to give you a brief introduction to using the program called Prezi to create a simple multimedia presentation. If you've been following me in my previous tutorials, I introduced what this program does, and I also pointed out how it's different from Microsoft PowerPoint. I now think you are very ready and so eager to show you how we use Prezi to create a simple multimedia presentation. Now, just to emphasize, Prezi is a free software for the basic type of presentations. So this website you are seeing on my screen is where I would ask you to go and register for a free account. You need your email address. I've also included these details in this presentation that accompanies this tutorial. So please, when you are ready or you find a good listen to my tutorial, I would ask you to go and register for a free account so that you can start creating your Prezi presentations. Anyway, without wasting time, I will now show you how we get ready to start our multimedia presentation in Prezi. Now, just remember, if you didn't listen to my previous presentation, I showed you how I created this. Now, I now want to show you how I did this. Now, when you go to Prezi, you'll see this screen like this. Of course, I've already logged in. Now, if you don't know how we log in, this is really the screen that you see. Of course, you register for your details. You sign up. They will ask you your email address. Then, once you've logged in, of course, always you need your email and then your password. Now, I've logged into my account. Now, once I've logged in, I will see this screen. Now, if I've got already presentations I've created, they are under the section your Prezi. I've already got one here, what is deforestation. Now, this explore section contains lots of popular presentations that have been created by Prezi. You can always use this to learn ideas. So now, once I've now logged in, I will click on this tab here, new Prezi. Sometime you can also click on here. Once I've clicked on it, you then see this screen. This screen comes up with so many templates. Of course, because this is a free account, we don't have many templates. So now I've got just a few, and on here there are also popular ones that most people have tended to use and have worked out really very well for them. So now I'm choosing a template, I think similar to the one I used for my presentation, and I'll find out where it is. So just a minute as it's coming up. That's the one I want to choose for you. Now what I will do, I'm going to go and choose this template. I will double click on it, and then it will this screen comes up. Now this is how we proceed from here. Now, as you can see, this first screen here shows the entire clipboard that I've got. I have got the next section here, shows my first section, and my second section will be there, my third, my fourth, and that's the last one. Now, if I go back to my storyboard, clipboard, I will also show you that these animations that you are seeing on my screen have already been put for me in this template. I'll go to Edit tab. Look here, all those lines you see, those are the animation parts that have been added by the template. I'll just edit, click on it, and I'll get rid of it. So my first slide here, I need to add a title. So my title, I'm actually now creating a presentation on deforestation. So I will copy some of my text that I've already written down, and I'll come here and I'll just paste it here. I could have written it, but I don't want to waste time. So here I'll say created by RMA. So if really I wanted to increase this size, I will highlight it, and this is how I do it. But I will, that's really good enough size for me. I will reduce it. So if I want to change the color, that's how I do it. So this is really how easy it is. So I will now go to the next path, and I can double click on it. Now the next slide here is my next topic is what is deforestation. That's my next section I want to talk about. The first one was my title. The next one is solutions to deforestation. That's what I want to cover. So you can write it yourself, or if you've already got this information, you can do anything you want in terms of saving time. So this one I want to put maybe I can say images, and the next one I want to put maybe a video. So if I now go back to my second one here, I have got some text that I want to put here. What is deforestation? Now if I copy this text that I've already researched somewhere, I will right click and paste. Now formatting in Prezi is almost similar like you do in PowerPoint. Now this image has already been placed for me. I've already got my image, so I want now to replace this image. How do I do it? Touch the image, and then you can now see this tool comes up as soon as you touch the image. Either I can delete it and put my blank new image, or I can click on replace. Now either you can get it from the internet, or you can get it from the collections that Prezi has given you. For example, if I wanted to choose this, I'll say replace, and it comes up in a few seconds. If your internet is slow, of course it takes a few minutes your image to come up. Now of course my computer is slightly slow, my image is taking long to come up, and I've stopped it. I want to save time. But when you've got a fast computer, of course now it has come up on my screen. Now either I can also replace this image by going and picking things from my computer. I've already got an image here from my computer. Open, and there you are. So that's one thing I've already shown you now, how to add an image. I've also shown you, by the way, how to add text. Maybe if you didn't see me how I formatted my text, when you highlight the text, you can either use the small a to change the size, use the capital A to increase, and this is how you change the format of your text. Either I really need to change the colors, I can go for a purple. That's really another thing. Now sometimes you can also add extra images. I'll go to the next slide to show you more. Now do you really find this annoying? Yes, I do. This text is not well formatted, so it needs some adjustment. So I will highlight and reduce it. Yep. Now if you find the box is too small, you can even enlarge it. Now I want to make it look a bit professional. Maybe I can apply some color here. That's it. Now I can add some text. I've got some text. What are the solutions to deforestation? I've already got my text here. I can just paste it there. So that's one extra thing I've shown you. Now if I now go here, I want to add some images. The previous one, the images were already added for you. Now this time I'm going to put a new clip here. I will go to insert. I want to add an image, and the image is coming from my computer, and that's there. So give it a minute, and if your computer is slow, it takes time. But now you can see my image has come up. I can even reduce the image. By the way, I can put more than one image. I will go back to insert, image. I will add an image from my computer that I've saved, and that's another image, and there you are. So these are the extra things I've now shown you. I've shown you how to add an image from the internet. I've shown you how to add an image using already image clips that have been added to your computer. Now you can see I'm showing you how to enlarge images. Now I'll go to the next screen. This screen has got already an image. I can replace this image by going to either Google or by going to the files I've already got. but I want to show you sometime you can get rid of these boxes completely. Delete. I want to add my own video, so you double click. I've already got a video that I've created myself, so insert. Can you see this link here that says from file? You can add lots of files, so if you highlight here and say all files, I've got some resources I've already gathered for myself. I've got a video and it's here. I'll pick this one and I'll open. Because it's running on the internet, it takes a few minutes processing this. As I speak to you now, my video is being processed and being added to my presentation. Sometimes it takes more than 2 minutes, and sometimes it takes more than actually 5 minutes. But this is all based on the type of video you've got. As we are waiting for the video to be poured, what I've now just shown you, I've shown you how to add text, I've shown you how to add the images, and I've shown you how to format all the text. Now, just to stop, because this is now taking time, but if you wait for your presentation when you're doing it, the video will be added. I'm now just going to say delete just to save time, but this is really how I added my video. If you remember, this is the slide I added. And by the way, if I go back to my copy that I've been trying to create, once I put my video, you can also add those extra title clips like I did here. I added my button here that says click the video to start playing. You can add an extra text. This is really how easy Prezi does presentation. So now what I've just shown you is we created a blank presentation. We added the information. Everything has been done for you in terms of animation, and if you go to edit path, this is really your animation paths. You go to step 1, it goes follows by 2, 3, 4, 5. So you didn't have to create animations that you are supposed to do in PowerPoint. That's how different Prezi does the presentations quicker than maybe PowerPoint will do. So for now, I chose this template because I made a practice. But otherwise, if you really want to start something new, you can always go and start something else from another template. So now if you want to preview your work, you just click on this button here, present, and now either you can see it on a big screen or you can view it on a small screen. So it's entirely up to you. So without wasting time, I want you to stop this presentation. I want you to register for an account, and I want you to start creating your presentation. What I want to do is this, to clarify the things we've just done. We went to new Prezi, and once it came up, as my computer is coming up, we chose a template. There are so many templates you could pick. I chose a template that I knew was very easy for me. Now, the template I chose was the book, and this book is something I've used before. I showed you that it came with about 5 animation parts, and the first one was that, second one was that, third was that, fourth and fifth. We added our details. If you don't like this template, you can exit and start another template. So good luck, and I will see you in my next tutorial. But I think I want to see very beautiful Prezis that you've created by yourself. So good luck, and keep helping your friends if they are stuck. I'll see you in the next tutorial.